welcome to the video. In this video, we will be discussing about the steps involved in making the woolen fiber from the wool. As we all know that we get wool from the animals. So all the steps from the getting the wool from the animals to make the woolen fabric, all these steps will be discussed in this video. So as we all know that we get wool from the animals. So the hair of animals is taken as wool. This hair is also called as fleece, or it is also called as fur. So from the fur, fleece or hair of the animals, the wool is made. Good quality fleece is obtained from merino sheep. So merino sheep is one of the breed of sheep which gives us good quality wool. And the fleece of this merino sheep is 3.5 inches long and it yields 5 to 18 kgs of wool per year. And the fleece of this breed merino sheep is very soft. And there is another animal, another breed of goat called as Angora goat, which also yields very soft fleece. So you can see here, this is the merino sheep and this is Angora goat. And you can see these two animals, they are covered with very thick hair or fleece or fur on their body, which we are using it in making the wool or woolen fiber. The different states where we see these kind of animals are Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttaranchal, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan and Gujarat of our country. And also the fleece of camel is used in making the painting brushes. Now we'll see the steps, different steps involved in making the woolen fiber. The first step is shearing. So here in this step, shearing, the wool is cut from the animals. So here you can see this is the instrument shear which is used. You can see in this picture how this person is shearing or removing the wool from the sheep. So in this way, the process involved in removing the or in cutting the wool from the animal is called as shearing. But before the process, oil is applied on the skin of the animals so that it does not cause any damage to the skin of this animal. So first grease is applied and then using the shear, the hair or the wool is cut from the animal. The next step is scoring. So here the other word that we can use for scoring is washing. So the sheared skin is then taken for washing so that the grease and dirt can be removed from the hair or wool. So this process of washing the sheared wool is called as scoring. And here you can see in the picture there is a big instrument or machine which is washing the sheared wool so that the grease and dirt is removed. And after washing, cool air is passed over the wool which makes it softer. So first it is shearing and then it is scoring. The next step involved is sorting. So the word sorting is nothing but separating. So in this step, the coarse is nothing but rough hair and soft hair are separated and long and broken hair are also separated, because this wool can be used in different purpose for making socks, for making sweaters, for making shawls. So in order, as it is used in different purpose, the sorting has to be done So coarse hair and soft hair and long hair and broken hair are separated in this step. And the next step involved is bleaching. Naturally, the hair is colored. So, in order to remove that color, the hair is bleached. That means it is added with chemicals so that the natural color is removed. So, after scoring, after scoring, sorting, and then it is bleaching. After bleaching, the next step involved is dyeing. So, here in this process of dyeing, we are going to add different colors to the wool. You all know that in market we get sweaters of different colors, our interested beautiful colors. So how these colors are added? By the process of dyeing. So in this picture you can see the wool is added with beautiful colors. Now we'll go to the next step. Now we'll go to the next step. The next step is combing, or it is also called as carding. We all know that the wool actually is curled, the hair will be curled. So in order to make the woolen fabric, the wool has to be straightened. So the process of making the wool straightened is called as combing. So here you can see this is a big machinery which is used in straightening the curled wool. So after dyeing, the wool is straightened. After straightening, after combing or carding, the next step involved is spinning. So here in the previous picture, this is woolen fiber. Now these thin woolen fibers are spinned to make the woolen yarn or woolen thread. So you can see in this picture how the woolen fibers are spinned and made into woolen yarn. So the making the woolen yarn from the woolen fiber is called as a spinning. After spinning, the next step is weaving. So here this is the hand loom. Using this hand loom, we are weaving the woolen fabric by using the woolen yarn. Woolen fabric is also made by knitting. Generally we see in our grandparents, our parents, mainly mother, she will be knitting the sweaters. So here knitting is done using the needles. You can see here in this picture, two needles are used in knitting the cloth, woolen fabric. So weaving and knitting, these two processes are used in making the woolen fabric from woolen thread or woolen yarn. So we'll see the flow chart, how the wool is made into woolen fabric. So first it is hair, which we get from the animals. So then So then it is shearing. That means we are cutting the wool from the animal, and then it is scoring. We are washing the wool to remove the grease and dirt, and then it is sorting. We are separating the coarse and soft hair and long and broken hair, and then the next step is bleaching, where we are removing the color from the hair, and then it is dyeing, where we are adding beautiful colors to the woolen hair, and then it is combing, where in this process we are straightening the woolen fiber, and then it is spinning, where we are making woolen yarn from woolen fiber, and then it is weaving, where we are using this yarn in making the woolen fabric and also knitting. So weaving and knitting, these two processes are used in making the woolen fabric or woolen cloth from the woolen yarn. So this last slide is the machine, that is handloom, which is used in making in weaving the woolen fabric. So here we will see the parts of this handloom machine. So here this top to bottom thread, you can see this vertical thread, it is called as wrap thread, and here you can see this horizontal thread, this is called as weft thread. So here this weft thread will be going along this wrap thread up and down. So this weft thread is taken along with the wrap thread using this needle. You can see this one. This is the needle which will be taking this weft thread under and above the wrap thread. This is called as shutter. And here, in order to lift this weft thread, this is called as harness, which will be lifting this wrap thread so that this needle will take along this weft thread along this wrap threads. Okay, so once again we'll see the parts of the loom machine. So this is a wrap thread. This vertical thread is called as wrap thread. This horizontal thread is called as weft thread. This is the needle shuttle which will be taking wrap thread. This horizontal thread is called as weft thread. This is the needle shuttle which will be taking this weft thread along the wrap thread, and this is the harness which will be lifting the wrap thread so that the needle can take or move the weft thread along the wrap thread. In this way, the weaving process is done using the loom machine. It may be power loom or it may be hand loom. So these are the different parts of the loom machine. So in this way, the woolen fabric is made from the fleece or hair of the animals. Thank you.